Hello, good morning, my friends, and welcome to this talk. And today it's going to be interesting because it's going to be on the disciplinary procedure, right? We're going to talk about something known as the letter to show cause or a letter seeking an explanation. Now, basically, both of them are the same. The only difference is letter to show cause would sound more serious, compared to letter seeking an explanation. But what both of them means is that you want or you're giving an opportunity to the staff to give him or her a chance to explain what went wrong or their defense on the allegations put forward by you as a representative of the company or as a HR manager, whichever. All right. So, the most important ingredient of the letter to show cause, it must contain everything to do with the principles of natural justice, giving the person a chance to be heard. Now remember, the important things in the ingredient on the allegations or the charge is the date, the time, and the place the incident or the misconduct took place. This must be specified. All right. So it will give the person a chance. And finally, what the actual misconduct was. So if you say, or you title the letter to say letter to show cause, or you say letter seeking an explanation, both are basically the same. The only thing is letter to show cause, like I said, it looks more serious. All right. And in any organization currently, and I can tell you what goes in the mind of the workers, the moment you put letter to show cause, they will straight away start contemplating and to tell the person who received the letter that the next thing is going to be a domestic inquiry, and that's the end of your career in the company. All right. But so to be on the milder side, you can say letter seeking an explanation. All right. So, but it makes no difference. Okay. So, but the ingredients that I spoke about, all right, other than that, the principles of natural justice, the letter itself, the allegations must be written in simple language, clearly and easily understandable by the person receiving it. The allegations preferred against the employee must have the ingredients, what I said earlier, the date, time, and the place of the alleged incident. You must give the person sufficient time to reply to you, all right? And if I nowadays, I see a lot of replies that comes from workers to the management is presumably written by some other person, another author, that means a third party, outsider, because of the standard of the English, all right, language. Okay, sufficient time. And until the employee responds to the show cause letter, please ensure that no decision or judgment is made. You see, that's another problem. We are not being transparent. As employers, we should give an opportunity to the worker, the delinquent worker. Let him explain. Then you decide. But here, before the letter is issued, in some cases, I'm not saying all, in some cases, the decision on what to do after you receive the letter or the reply or the response from the worker, you have already made up your mind that this person is going to be terminated. And as HR practitioners, I am sure you do not want to do that. But the problem is the prompting that you get from the top or the department heads. They have already decided for you what is going to be. So these are things that you have to explain. You have to put your top and department heads to sit down with you and discuss with them and say that we cannot go on like this and come out with decisions even before we have given a show cause letter. All right. Please be very brief, all right, to the allegations in the letter, because you do not want to write a letter with 10 allegations just to prove one case. All right. So, one allegation is very good if you can prove it. Like you say that you, on the 21st of July at or about 10 a.m. in the staff meeting room, had picked up a quarrel with your immediate superior, and this led to a exchange of vulgar words, and you had kept on screaming or something like that. And you can say this is a serious misconduct and wish you a viable for proper disciplinary action. So remember, the show cause letter must be simple, must be written properly. The grammatical use of words must be perfect if possible. All right. Try and use simple words. Don't try and use hard words. You're not going to please anybody, or you're not going to please the top or the head of department to show that you're the power of language. No, right? Very clearly, simple language, that will do. All right. Because after that, you will have to decide whether it's going to be a domestic inquiry or not. All right. With this, I thank you today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please go up and read, okay, about show cause letters. Thank you.